welcome back to my channel. My name is Christopher Manila and we're back for another video for today. Today's video we're just gonna talk about a random things, about specific in general, everything that came out to my head. This is not scripted at all. It's gonna be what came in my head. I wrote down something, but just a word, but I'm gonna talk about it. So first thing, life is too short, so we must be positive. Every aspect of the every people on this earth has two or more personality of each. So you have positive, negative, and neutral. So basically, being positive bring more joy and good energy to every people surrounding you, especially to yourself. So being that person will bring good impact to yourself and positivity to yourself as well. And for bad, negative energy is it will affect you, but for somehow positivity always win, if you know what I mean. Neutral, what I mean by neutral is that you're in the middle. I mean by neutral is that if you want to be negative, if you want to be positive, you're in both sides, you're in the middle, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about, like positivity. Right now I'm giving positivity. Let's just live our life the fullest, and also our energy. Always protect your energy. For some reason, people love showing their energy. People love giving their energy to people. But what about you? How you gonna receive the same energy if the person is not giving the same energy? For some reason, you have to protect your energy. You have to be neutral. I like using the word neutral because neutral is the most not common used word, because they're always on the top, they're always on the bottom, they never went on the middle. You have to be in the middle so you know how to handle situation. So what about sometimes if you give so much energy to people, they just get over you for some reason, because they cannot take the good energy that you give to them. You got so much personality, energy to yourself. So if people can't handle that, they are like, they have bad energy, if that makes sense. So basically you have full of energy. So ones that get manipulated by the people that always negative, you're also gonna get trained because you are surrounded by it. So what I'm saying is protect your energy as instance all the times. So thirdly is confident. I am working on my confidence. Yes, I am working on my confidence. So everyone, like not most of it, but everyone is really fighting for their confidence. Confidence is really hard to do because people like to judge. People like to give comments on everything you do, either that's bad or good. They always have something to say. So what you're gonna do is have confidence to yourself to stop giving to that comment. So what you're gonna do, it's not easy, but it's not hard. It's neutral. It's up to you how you handle and say and act the situation. Everything is in the situation. It's just you should know how to act. You know, fake it till make it. And next is your personality. Personality is the most people that need to be looked out, because personality can easily be gone by the people surrounding you that is super negative. That's why you cannot show your real personality. Your personality show who you are, show what kind of person you are, what kind of energy you have. So basically, your personality is you. So make sure you always protect your personality. Personality, it comes with the positivity, it comes with the energy, it comes with the confidence. So personality makes you you. Always protect your personality. I mean, like, yeah, basically personality. Always protect personality, energy, and do not care what people say. And also next, let's talk about very specific, random about family. So family, we always talk about family. Um, Family is a word of a loving community in blood. Sometimes family doesn't come, it doesn't need to be in blood, but what I'm going to talk about is family in blood. So there's always love and hate in every family. So also be careful, because you and me as human, we have energy to protect, we have personality to protect. So basically, whatever you encounter to people, it's the same when you encounter to your family. So it's basically everyone is the same. You just have to be careful, because people can easily manipulate and destroy you. So either you trust them, either you don't, or yeah, maybe you trust them. It's up to you how you see their action. If you see their action is off, it's up to you how you handle the situation and how you handle what's going on around you and how you're gonna respond on their movement or actions. So yeah, family basically is everyone. It's just word because you guys word. Just because you guys are blood related doesn't mean they can manipulate or something like that. But there's always good family. Like I'm gonna talk about the good family because I talk about the bad side of family. So the good family is always positive. I talk about positivity because I want to share how positivity can impact you and everyone surrounded you. So if your family is really nice and openly communicated and always like to share a lot of good things, you're gonna be ended up having more open-minded, because a lot of family are not open-minded, specifically the one that always talk one another. Even if it's your family, they cannot talk about you. So that's what you're gonna avoid. You have to protect yourself to anyone, even as a family or anyone in this world. You have to protect yourself. Who's gonna protect you? Yeah, there's gonna be people that's gonna protect your family, mother, father, something like that. But at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself. You're not gonna just act that you cannot expect someone that's gonna protect you. That's your energy. You have to protect your energy. No one's gonna protect your energy beside yourself. So next is friends. Friends are the most used word. Family, because friends is also a family. So basically, it's so much to use. They use friends so much because it's really dangerous, because it's also friends is connected to a family. It's manipulated. So once you have friends, that's gonna be automatically a family to you. So be careful who you friends with. Be careful on who you encounter on your surrounding, because at the end of the day, there's always gonna be bad people. There's always gonna be manipulation. So just be careful on whoever you encounter. Just saying, because I've seen a lot of people, and I just want you to know, or whoever watching this, you have to be careful on who you're friends with. Family or friends. or whoever stranger, as everyone is the same. You just need to be, you just need to find decent people, decent human, for instance. So yeah. And next is, I'm gonna talk about myself. Again, my name is Christopher Manila, and for 2 years of doing YouTube, stopping for years. And if you guys watch my first YouTube, I was 20 at that time, but now I'm 22. I just turned 22 last month, and I'm flattered to be, still alive, because I am grateful. Whatever ups and downs that I go through, I'm still alive. Thank God, hallelujah. Thank you for everything. So again, I am from the Philippines, Santa Cruz, Zambales province, and we are 5 siblings, and I am the second oldest. And there are three boys and 2 girls. So basically, I'm the second oldest. Oh my God. The next one we're gonna talk about is open-minded and closed-minded people. So first thing we're gonna talk about is open-minded people, because open-minded people are the most healthy people living in this earth. So I'm sorry guys, I'm starting because I am so hungry right now. I have not eaten yet. So yeah, we're gonna talk about people that are open-minded. People that are open-minded are the most healthy people. Again, I'm gonna say it, they are the most healthy people. They are not 100% healthy people, but they are more clearly 100%, 80% maybe healthy people that lives in this earth. So basically, being open-minded can what you call this? They can expand more creativity on their head. They can expand more. If you put it together, they can understand everyone on this earth, how they feel, what is your intention, for example. So being open-minded can help people that having a problem. You can relate to these people because you've been there on the situation. You can being open-minded is just everything. There's nothing next, because open-minded people, including me, that understands people that have problems on general ways. So yes, open-minded are the best people. We are the best people if you think about it. So you can think about the close-minded people. Close-minded people are like, I'm not gonna say but they are bad people, but close-minded people are like, they don't like losing on a conversation when they are wrong. When they already know that they are wrong on the conversation, they specifically force themselves that they are right. Every argument that you do with them, they want to be like, they want to win every conversation that you guys had, whoever that is. They are close-minded people, especially when it comes to argument about let me think about something. Conversation about all right, let me think about something. Being right and wrong. Let's just talk about that. Being right and wrong. Sometimes they just don't accept the reality. Like, they wanna be right so bad. I've been saying it like this whole time, being right and wrong, but I just wanna use the word being right and wrong because they want to be. They want to be right, but they are not. So yeah, being close-minded, they do not care in bad way because they think they are right, which are not. So that's our close-minded people. They don't listen. They don't care. They don't respect people. It's like backwards of being good. It's being open-minded it's the best, guys. You all need to wake up because you need to understand. I mean, you can be both. You can be both positive, positive. I mean, close-minded and open-minded on the same body, but because it's in every situation. Sometimes when you are bad, when you are not mood, when you are tired, you cannot help it. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been there. So yeah. So next we're gonna talk about let's change the topic. Let's talk about music. Um, Music that I like basically is everything. I like everything. I'm not a picky listener. What I like is the beat, in the beat, the voices, whatever that is like, or whatever that is even Chinese, Filipino, English, Korean, everything. I'm multi listener of music, if that makes sense, if that's the word that I'm looking for. But yeah, I'm multi listener, and I just like the music. There's no word can explain how music can be. They can attract your emotion, even that's not, you don't understand the word, even because it's all about the music and how you handle the emotion of your voice. It's just, is that it? I get attacked by it. It's very good. It's just very attracted to me. Yeah. So what I want to talk about, going to another places. I'm gonna be going to Alaska on July 11 because I'm gonna be working there. So maybe I'm gonna be posting a little bit late than I wanted to. Sometimes I just post whatever I want because when I feel like it. So at this time, maybe going to Alaska, I'm gonna change my mind. Hopefully, good or middle or we don't know. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys that I'm going to Alaska on July 11, and hopefully it will give me good luck and good money and good fortune. I just want to be, you know, bless my hardworking self. I'm hardworking self, but I also think about what I'm doing. I do not show off. I'm a smart, because when you, okay, let's talk about this. When you show up at work and you are hardworking, when you guys are, when your friends or coworkers making the same money, what are you doing? Why are you showing off? Why are you being so fast? Why are you making yourself tired? You can just work normally, or you can be lazy. You don't have to work harder. You have to work smarter than that. So yeah, just do whatever it takes not to be tired, because at the end of the day, you guys just make the same money, every one of y'all. Just don't overwork yourself, don't show off, please, because people that show off normally, especially the high ranks people, high level people, they take advantage of you. They put you on the harder work, harder place, or anywhere, somewhere. They're gonna put you there and you're gonna be working harder than you expected because you showed off. Do not do that. Do not make it harder to you just to show off to them that you are hardworking. You don't have to show that you're hardworking. Just have to show what you have to do at work. Just do the work and do not show off. That's the smart should think when you're working. Do not show off. That's all. And yes, let's talk about I have another content that I want to add. I asked my friends long time ago that asked me in a question that they want to ask, and they came out everyone different kind of questions. So I just want to share, and I want to share my answer right now. It's not scripted. I'm gonna say it right now in my head what I think I should answer, and genuinely answer their question. So first, shout out to Cheska. Her question is very unique, but we're gonna say right now. Why do people fall in love? So people, for me, I fall in love many times. I fall in love in just a seconds. I fall in love. People, basically, everyone's have different. So I just fall in love in seconds. I don't know if everyone's the same. So yeah. So for me, I'm gonna answer that. Why do people fall in love? People fall in love on their ideal type, on what kind of people they like, or um, how people act, or their personality for a specific way. So people fall in love because of one, their visual, two, their personality, um, or how they uh, handle themselves. That's how people fall in love when they see a good visual person. The height, nose, eyes, so everything in the body. That's the some people they want to fall in love with. And also people personality. People also fall in love because of personality. First, for being energetic, being funny, being lovely, being kind, being nice, and always respectful. Everything in that, all the good side of how people fall in love to girl or guy. Personality. I think that's gonna be it on or some me personally. I just fall in love sometimes on the strangers. When I see people, I fall in love on their face, on their height, but it gets there. So if you fall in love with a person, you're gonna ask them, you're gonna get to know them, their personality and all that. So you're gonna fall in love more when you get on that level. First on the face, on the height, everything, and then you're gonna get to know them. It's gonna be next is the personality. So it comes to a level and level until you guys fall in love to each other. So that's my answer, Jessica. I hope that answered your questions. And next is my friend Stephen. His question is, why did you start a YouTube, and what is your plan for YouTube? So I started doing YouTube to make a platform of helping people and being influencer to my province, especially around the world, whoever want to go to get to know me. Because if you don't watch me or get to know me, there's nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, I started YouTube because I want to show off my personality, myself, my life, and yeah, I just want to show to everyone that I am me, and I want to show and do some responsibility that I can show you guys and can impact you guys and can change your life and to relate also. So yeah, and she said, what is your plan? My plan is to create a lot of platform for myself and to help a lot of people that are watching me right now, or people that are in the future. So I just want to for now I just want to help myself grow. I just want to help my subscriber grow first, and that make it by all means, if that works, I'm gonna have a lot of plans ahead of me. So yeah, that's my answer, Steven. I hope that answers your questions. So Jurgen said, oh, the next person is my friend. Her name is Jurgen. If you have 3 wishes, what would you wish for? If I have 3 wishes, I would wish to make the things that I did wrong in the past and make it right. Basically, just time travel and make it right. Everything that I didn't do, everything that I didn't do right, I have to make them right. But making a bad choices, making things that you didn't mean, sometimes it can be a good impact, because there's not gonna be fun, you know. I know. I just want to know. It just makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So my second wish is to be my second wish. I mean, maybe to give my family and me myself to everyone that love Jesus to have long live life in this earth. And I hope that makes sense because I love people that are very, very genuine, specifically that love Jesus and Jesus Christ in His name. And my third wish, I hope there is no disaster. I hope there is no tsunami. I hope there is no earthquake. I hope there's no meteor. I hope there's no earthquake. I hope there's no people that are dying. I hope they just die in a old age in the good way. I want them to spend their life like their life to be worth it to be in this earth. I want their life to be worth as they should be. I want their life, whoever me is included, I want my life also to be worth it to be in this earth. Like, why would you be in this earth and not make it fun? So make it fun until you are alive. Make every second's worth. So that's my wish. It to ever no disaster at all. I hope that answers your question, Jurgen. Next questions from K. How many pets do you have and what kind of animals are they? So from the past, I'm gonna talk about from the past and from today. So I had many pigeons at home back in the Philippines. I have like 30 of them. Every month they lay eggs. So every month I make a lot of pigeons. And my pigeons, I don't know what the words, but my pigeons steal another pigeon from my neighbor. So when they steal the pigeons from my neighbor, it's gonna be mine because they caught it. That's how it works in my country. If my pigeons caught another pets of a pigeon, it's gonna be mine, and no one's gonna acquire it because I'm gonna remove the ring. Because on the Philippines, on their pigeon, they put name tag on their feet. So basically, when my pigeons caught another pigeons, I just remove the name tag because that's how it works in the Philippines. It's gonna be yours. No words. Period. That's gonna be yours. So yeah, that's my pigeons. I have a lot of pigeons. So next is I have a lot of cats too. Not a lot, but I have like 2 or 3 cats. And I have 1, 2, 3. I have more than 3 dogs maximum, because my dogs died when I left in the Philippines. I miss them. And also I also have a 1 hamster because my hamster died because of my neighbor dog. My hamster got out on the cage, and their dog just I was first of all I was looking for my hamster, and I saw it was running on the bush, and my neighbors just like couple of blocks away, I saw their dogs like playing around, and then I saw my hamster just laying there dead. I knew it was a dog. I knew it because they were biting it. I thought they were just playing something like toy, something like that, and I walked nearby them. They're playing with my hamster. It's just messed up. I miss my hamster. Her name is Daisy. Let me see Daisy. Also, I have 2 lovebirds. 2 lovebirds in the Philippines. They lived to us for a long time, but they got out. Like on the cage, but they got out. They just stayed at home, but they basically just fly off away and never come back. It's very sad, but yeah, that's my pets in the Philippines. We also have sheep, we also have cows, we have a lot. We have also ducks, we have a lot of chickens, we have a lot of those. One time I make my pigeon and chicken fight because I was a child and I like seeing them fight. I was so kid back in the day. I'm glad I spent my childhood very good. Not the fighting, but specifically I go to rains. I take a shower rains. I play with my friends. I play with my neighbors. So good. So moving on, in my pets in here in the US is a dog, one dog and two cats. So I have dog named Smitty. She is a she, and she is a boxer mixed pit bull. She is big. She's big, very big, and she like to jump on me when she see me. Every time I come home, she jump on me, or whether I just beat her and play with her, she jump on me. But I've been practicing and teaching her not to jump by saying no, but she's learning. But my friends don't like it because they never had a dog so big like that. Me neither, but I'm adjusting. I mean, I adjusted already, but my friends don't. They don't like my dog. But who gives a care? No one. That's my dog. If you don't want my dog, then go buy. So yeah, and then I have two cats. Her name is, the other one is her and she. I mean her and him. So the her is Joy. I named her Joy. That came from Red Velvet Joy, Park Soo-young. And the V, the him, is from BTS V. Cause before I shipped BTS V and Joy, I called them V Joy. I was obsessed with them. Like, what the fuck? But now Joy has a boyfriend, Crash. I've taken care of her because I swear if you hurt her, but you're almost 2 years, so I'm glad. I love Joy. So yeah. Moving on, I have the answer your questions. Okay. Next question, it came from Paula. Her question is, what keeps you going? What keeps me going is myself and the people surrounding me that are pushing me to my destiny. I like people that have good intentions, that they keep me going. I love myself that keep myself going. I love myself that I keep myself distance to people that are negative. That's what keeps me going. You just keep moving and let a negative thing get let negative thing that just ignore them. Maybe by saying it the word you can ignore them, but sometimes you cannot ignore them. You just have to say something to yourself and say you ignore them, but you don't gotta show it. You just ignore them. When you say it to yourself, you just ignore it. But sometimes you can ignore it because you're saying it to yourself. You just ignore it, but you don't. You can't ignore that bad energy. You just gotta ignore by doing it. You can't ignore by saying it, but you can ignore by doing it, by acting it. So yeah. What keeps me going also is my family, my mother and my siblings. I love them, my whole world. So yeah, I love them, everyone. No favorites, I love them all. I love myself, I love my family. That my grandma specifically, my grandpa, I love them, everyone, my cousin that are supporting me, that loves me. You are gonna get the same love from me. Excuse me. So yeah. That's what keeps me going. People surrounding me and myself. Whether I was in my lows, I keep fighting. You don't gotta always have in the lows. You gotta be in the middle sometimes. But if you're doing good, you're gonna have to build every steps you make until you go to top. But it's very hard, but you're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it because you have to trust yourself. You have to trust your instincts. You have to trust your dignity as a person. You have to trust yourself. That's the number one thing. Be yourself, confident, and trust yourself. That's what makes you keep going. That makes me keep going every day, every night. Before I go to sleep, when I wake up, it keeps me going. What keeps me going? Myself and everyone. That's my answer. Thank you for that question, Paula. And my next question. I think that's all my questions. So yeah, so if you guys like my video for today, hope you guys give a like, share, and subscribe on my channel. I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.